Jeepers, that is fat rat, alright. Is your island? This is it. This is your island. Your island is a bunch of nothing. Is that mainland or has mainland? New map. Ah. Would indeed be possible to... There's more land surrounding this than I thought there was. It's indeed possible to try and... Well, maybe not down here. But... to fill in the map. It'd be possible. Feel like the only way I get your flower is that you give it to me. I love it so much. Hi. Can I speak your underlings first? You're not at all like I thought you'd be. A squeak? There was a chest there. Nice to finally meet you, a squeak. You are one fat rat. You're as big as me. You're bigger than me, actually. Squeak. Well met, woman. You're a builder, aren't you? Certainly smell like one. This can mean only one thing. It is time for me to uphold our part of the covenant. The builder came here long ago, Squeak. He built the Deitree and imbued it with great power by means of 3 types of flowers. When the Children of Hargon corrupted the tree, the elders of the fat rats, humans, and bodkin archers gathered to discuss what could be done. We all gathered we all agreed that the seeds of those flowers must be kept safe until such time a builder returned to the island and built the Deitree. And so we entered into a covenant with the humans, fat rats, and bodkin archers to keep these seeds safe and pass them on to the next builder. One of the 3 sets of sacred seeds lies in the chest behind me. Take them, builder. They are yours now. A squeak. Well, I could have just taken them. Regardless. I don't actually need to speak with you. Oh. You obtains a milk blossom seed. Are those the flower seeds we're looking for? Let's tell the big fat rat that we found them and then get back to the village. But... That doesn't make any sense. Squeak. The Children of Hargon came, destroyed the Deitree, and turned the soil into slime. So the leaders of the fat rats, the bodkins and humans, got together and decided what to do about it. They pledged to protect each of the seeds of the holy flowers and await the day the builder would return to save us all. And we've been waiting for you to come ever since. Good builder, let's just store the Deitree and bring life back to the island. I squeak. Now let's camp here for a second. Nope. You don't say the thing again, which is interesting. Also, we're at 32%. I would have thought it would have been at 33. Anywho, I have 10 of these. Hello. Land down under. I took damage from that. Wasn't expecting to. Ba 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 ba. I want the entire island to be sort of, well, not lit up, but just surrounded enough that there's devotion around. Farfield fun. A whoosh. A whoosh. And taking longer to load back, I thought. A skidoosh. Hi. How's it going? Ooh, welcome back, Kyther. Did he find out how to power up the Deitree, did he? Hang on, there are flower seeds you've got there? What did you say? Kyther, did you bring back some flower seeds from the Medic K? What else did you find there? I found one big giant fat rat. The elder of the fat rats was watching over them? Then the flowers really must be the secret to filling the Deitree with power. All this talk of a covenant has come as a bit of a shock, though. I don't imagine the humans and fat rat races and the Bodkin archers would have all joined forces together like that. Threw in races there for some reason. But it's a good thing they did, because now we can rebuild the Deitree as big and strong as ever before. As soon as the blueprint's built, you should plant those blossom seeds and give our new Deitree a bit of a boost. We better get this thing finished, hadn't we? Don't worry, you can leave most of the building to us. When we're done, all you need to do is place that piece of heartwood in the right place, and the blueprint will be complete. Well, I'm already a step ahead of you there. Got another one for me. Now that you've placed the heartwood, Kyther, our first blueprint's good and finished. Yippee! Now we just have to plant some blossom seeds and give the Deitree some real power, flower power. Ooh. Now that'll be something to look forward to. We were going to have a heck of a long time, but even so, I ain't ever seen flowers before, or have lived a heck of a long time. But where should we put them? I know, let's plant them around the heartwood that Kyther placed. Come on, Kyther, plant 4 blossom seeds in the earth around the heartwood. Now I understand why you guys got wood in it, that dirt in the chest. Are you more green than those ones? Whatever. That was unexpected. You just dug that up then, didn't you? That was smart. Ugh. Thank ye a million, me handsome. I ain't ever seen pretty little flowers like them before. Oh my goodness, flowers, they're so small, but so beautiful. Are you... Oh, I thought Malroth was down there. So is he. You really crying over a couple of proxy flowers? You must be something seriously wrong with you. But it's the first time we've ever seen anything like them. I'm just so happy. Hey, that looks like... Well, no, not quite. I was gonna say it looks like me when I leveled up. What was that light? It looked like it came from the flowers. Yeah, I reckon that was them charging up the Deitree with all that power they am supposed to give it. Words. I can hardly believe that we have... I love that I'm looking down at him too. Keep that eye contact going. I can hardly believe that we have built this ourselves. It wasn't so long ago that we were favorite followers of the Children of Hargon. Sorry I'm yawning. Ugh. But now we are brilliant builders, and I shall be the much admired mayor of our community of construction. Does anyone else feel that? There's a wave of energy rising up towards us. Bad energy? There's gonna be bad energy, isn't it? Good energy! They must be going! Ah, the swirliness is... Please tell me that doesn't constantly stay there. Looks like it's going to there. Oh. M-G. I know it's not meant to be key, but it makes it so much funnier. Did you guys see that? That wave of light was like totally lit. Did you do that, Benenzo? Oh, he wishes he did that. Well, I didn't do it deliberately, but perhaps I have the powers beyond my own reckoning. You really are a bunch of idiots. That was the flowers charging up the Deitree. Lemon egg, and now it's got some sort of aura around it. We're going to be teleported away. I'd click my fingers. It'd be too loud. Aha. Aha. That's wild. We should totally keep building this thing and just see how crazy it can get. I both do and don't like her. Alrighty, Kyther. That's the first stage finished, but now we're not done yet. It's time for you to draw another blueprint. I'm yawning again, I'm sorry. We're starting to get the hang of this blueprint building business now, so make it as big as you like. Oh, you kinda wish you hadn't said that. Flip, 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 flip. Hop, hoppity, hop, hop. Well, it's same as before, technically. Draws out at what? Blueprint Deitree level number 2. It's twice as big. That's what I expected. It's all my word. 1084 blocks. I have enough bark on my own. Interesting. Still only want 1 hardwood though. Okay. Build my minions. Do it. Would you people? Why do you go outside the gate? How the heck do you get up there? Your goodness, go with me. Well, one for blueprint. You one for us, Kyther. And if me to do that one, let's get built, everybody. This blueprint won't be easy peasy for a wicked strong squad like us. There's still plenty of materials left in the chests, so we haven't anything to worry about on that front. Can we get straight to work? We can get straight to work. We can leave the building work in our capable hands, Kyther. One person. I'm only gonna get. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, there are a lot of other things you need to do that only you can do. Not really. I'm just gonna stand and watch. We give it our all. No more demoving. Is it Tommy? The talkie person's not actually moving. No, it is. I'm looking directly at him. It is Tommy. If we give it our all, we shall have Kyther's blueprint finished before we know it. Come on, everyone. Let's get started. Yes. Build for me, my minions. Mush. Go. Hammer the air and make sparks fly. I still don't understand how that works. Why are you on the swing? What are you doing? Do. Alright. Where to now, Mr. Wiggly? This new blueprint of yours is a work of a preliminary. I've never been able to draw something like this. Not only because I ain't got no hands to hold the penciling. You didn't worry about the business of constructing it, my boy. We could handle that ourselves. Your skills are better utilized elsewhere. Speaking of which, Kyther, do you think you could try and track down another of the 3 types of flowers? Damn good thinking, Rosie. It's another chromatic K. I'm after. I can tell you where to find it. First off, you'd be waiting to walk to the old tomato farm, where that helpful orc lives. Head east out of the bog, and you will see a little bit of land in front of you. From there, see if you can fly over to the island and hopefully find some more seeds. If you need some extra directions, have a word with that orc. He's an helpful so-and-so. So he is. Go on, Kyther. Go on then, Kyther. Use your windbreaker to fly to the island and find some more flower seeds. Destination, add to the map. Ooh, orange flowers. To be fair, it's actually going to take them a decent chunk of time. Jeepers! Swell of almighty swells. I jumped. But apparently not. Again, they are magic. It really doesn't help at all, does it, to point things out? Well, let's let them do the thing, because it's going to take a lot longer. Yeah, it's up there, not down here. To the tomato farm! I love that we just do a little hop. Yep. We're gone. Alright. We'll, just see that I missed it. You just see the success thing just slowly go up. Hi buddy, might as well talk to you to get all the dialogue. Hello again, Northwoman. What brings you here this time? This is just a hunch, but if you're not about to ask for directions to the nearest chromatic K, are you? Absolutely not going to do that. Alright then. You want to head east, out of the bog, and keep going straight. Once you hit the ocean, turn left, follow the coast, all the way around till you reach the end of the spit. Then you should be able to see the chromatic cave from there. If you got some way of flying, you can jump off the end and soar on over. Yeah, easy as pie. Mr. Little Krabby Man, what are you doing? I would like these seeds. These. Where's yours, buddy? Yeah, that was not a smart idea. Oh, buddy. What are you doing? You handle him. Up. I might come up here and just shaboof these guys. Hey, look, you got one that time. No. No. Ah, yes. I stand corrected. Malroth, you smart boy. You found the things I could not see. With more hands. So which tree did they destroy? They just pulled things out of thin air? Sup, baboon boy? It's nighttime again, but I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that the Spoopy Ghost people are coming out now. Hi. Since when does jumping ever work? This is also a very... Oh, there we go. I was going to say very low... You going to cause problems? You going to cause problems? Don't cause problems. Ba, ba, ba. Otherwise, you just get shabopted. Or shaboopted in this case. Oop. May the yellow flowers of the Covenant bring joy to the land, a joy that lies on the far horizon. Why is it that whenever I get to these things, something spooky sounds kind of play? Do. Shippity boop do. Shippity boop. It looked like there was a cave down there. It's just water. But is it just that? It is indeed just that. To be able to get back. We're good. Like you teleported and I was like 2 feet from you. Oh. Bottomless swamp, no swimming. Well, defeat thine enemy. Easy enough. No, buddy. We don't enjoy your kind here. Ah, boy. And you get shabopted. A little bit later. Do you want help? Woo. I'm in danger. Help me, you must. Phew. What's up, buddy? A human approaches, does he? No time for talking. This is... The talking is... That's right, they talk like Yoda. No time for talking is this. Save me and speak later. We will. Buck and Bowers must you defeat. Okay, it's enough. Shabba. Oh. Please no. Ow. Spoil spawns at the... I'm nowhere near the farm. Ow. Malroth, where are you? What are you doing? Pap. He's trapped. Why is he trapped? Where he is. Aha! You fool. You thought you could defeat me. Our land this is. Maybe the spoil spawns land started here. I don't know. It did say at the farm though, so... I don't know. Let me bring him over here. There we go. Ow. You go fight that one. I'll take this one. Or not. Nope. I wanted to get the last two in. The Buck and Bowers are defeated. High five. Alright. Looks like that's the last of them. I don't know why they were attacking one of their own, though. Thank you, human. My life I owe you. Rewarded your bravery will be Come here. Yes, yes. Come quickly. I hope that worked as well as I wanted to. I don't know if it does though. Shaboosh. Well, quickly I did come. Thank you, humans. Defeated the Bodkin Bowers, you did. Save me, you did. The pallid purple faces, did you see? Sick the Bodkin Bowers are, completely enraptured by the Children of Hargon. Tried to steal the seeds of Covenant, they did. Luckily you arrived in time, it was. Speaking of which, what brings you to this island, humans? I'm constantly turning my head sideways. A builder, you say. Building a new Deitree, you say. Then take the Daffo Daisy seeds in this chest. You must. Seeds of the Covenant they are. Complete your new Deitree, you must. Do so and rejoice. Our ancestors will. Please, the seeds, take them. I will do so. Presumably 10 in here as well. Yay! Daffo Daisy seeds. Look like I just put them straight back in the chest. Hey look, we found some more flower seeds, just like Rosie asked us to. Let's thank this little green guy and get back to the farm. I want to explore map though, but at the same time, island under attack of spoil spores. I don't want things blowing up, so we're gonna go back. Back we go. I'll have to just come back at some point and do a better look around. Doesn't appear to be much there though. But still, point being. Aha! Let me grab that. Look, Wiggly, I'll come back to you in a memento, my friend. I have to... I'm not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Not gonna make... You had to be next to this thing? Up. Ah, jeez. He's gonna blow up before I can do anything about it. Hey, he's gone. Up. Chip up. Chip oopsie. Chip off. Damn it. Again, one more than I needed to. But not much I can really do about that. Okay. Is there any others? That one up there I don't care about. I'll go get him. He's not of, like, the most important places. Unfortunately. Okay. Sprint over. You just took damage for no reason. Look over here. We're good. I think. They also have the thing finished. Okay, let's fix up the damage I did over here. Again. Where did you go, my friend? Do I remember? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This crop is one short. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha! No, it's not. He goes here. Think. And we make sure that we make that one. Pumpkin seeds. Goosh. 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 Douche. I'll just play. No! Give me that back. Put that. And cabbage. Seeds, because they're already in here. They went back in inventory. Malroth out of road. You do. And donk. If there were any other spores around, definitely too late to have done a thing. Oh boy. Let's just come over here and whack the bell. There really wasn't that many things around there, was there? Let's talk to you. You've gone and found some yellow flower seeds for us, Abby. They look so lovely. I can't wait to see them in full bloom. If only Pastor Al could have been here to see them. But that's all the more reason to finish the Deitree. It's what he would have wanted. Speaking of Pastor Al, I've been thinking more about what he said, about how we could give more power to the Deitree. I get the feeling that planting these flowers won't be quite enough to get it to full strength. We have to do something else too. He said that we needed to imbue it with the purified power of everything that blooms and bears fruit. I'm not exactly sure how we go about doing that. But I'll find out, and as soon as I do, you'll be the first to know. You might have to wait a while, but I promise it'll be worth it. But now, Kyther, we need you to focus on finishing this here blueprint. And just like last time, it's up to you to either place the final block of artwood, start bang in the middle. But I have 6. Time to climb the tree. Grab that up again and go dippity dip. You come up here and question this block again. You didn't. Level 2 blueprint completed. I guess. Ha. High five. You all say the same thing. Sup, buddy? Wow. You've placed the block of artwood and finished the blueprint. Abby, that's bloomin' brilliant. Now all we need to do is plant those daffodil daisy seeds and charge the Deitree up with power. And then we can move on to the next stage. Doesn't it bother anyone else that the Children of Hargon haven't tried to stop us? They must have worked out what we're doing by now. It's what they always do. I've heard stories about the time long ago before everyone began believing their lies. After they destroyed everything, the Children of Hargon would always give people hope. Let us think things were going to turn out alright again. And then, just when victory was so close we could taste it, they destroy everything all over again and throw us into more despair than ever before. That's actually pretty clever. I like it. But obviously they're an awful bunch of them, they have to be stopped. Hilarious. Kyther, Malroth, I'm just as worried as you are about the Children of Hargon, but we can't let that stop us. We have to focus on finishing the Deitree. Let's see. What have you do next? Oh, yes. You have to find and place and plant the daffodil daisy seeds. I think it would be nice to plant them around that block of heartwood just like you did with the milk blossoms. I know, that's what I was going to. Go on, Kyther. Plant 4 daffodil seeds in the grass around the heartwood. I wonder if I did that previously. Beforehand. But we could just skip this bit. It would just happen instantly while they're there. Hey, look, they're all pretty. Do you want me to talk? We're talking to you? Well, actually, yes, because you're the one that started the actual quest. Bloomin' fine work there. Them daffodil daisies look almost as handsome as me. Yaha! I'm not a huge fan of flowers, to be honest. They seem kinda weak. They smell okay, though. Apparently, Furfield used to be carpeted with meadows that were completely full of flowers. Imagine how lovely it must have smelled then. Once the Deitree is back in action and life return to the island, we can plant our own fields of flowers. Then we won't have to imagine. Una dos power. Bing bada bing bada boom. Did you see that? A flash of light just came out of the daffodil daisies. Huh? Where did this breeze come from? It feels kinda nice. Expansion of the light and swirliness. Dun 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 dun. About double in size, I think. I won't remember to check, but I wonder if I echoed then, because I was drinking. As I had the bottle close to the mouth once when talking. Anyway. Once again, the flowers you've planted have imbued the Deitree with power. It seems that it has developed the strength to drive away the ill wind somewhat. Whoa. Breeze coming off this tree is totally like firm but gentle. I feel so blessed right now. I can hardly believe it. We're really building an old new Deitree from scratch. This is blimmin' brilliant. Ooh. Yippee! Now we have to do is build the very top of the tree and the Deitree will be complete. Do you guys have enough leaves for that?